I'm doing it, Matthew. I just walked in the door from a session. I knew that I wanted a career in like the health and wellness industry, but I just didn't really know where to begin and was kind of overwhelmed by all the different niches or avenues I thought I could take, which obviously after doing B3 now I'm like, this is the path and I'm on it. I feel like I was lacking a sense of direction and feeling a little bit scattered and wanting to do this and this and this and this and not really feeling like I could narrow it down and make it all one thing. And when I started to become more familiar with somatic work, I realized, oh, so much of all of the things that I love, like the breath and the movement and the this and that, it's
Yeah.
like all kind of is in one, or just like the topic of intuition. I was definitely having a really hard time prioritizing myself, my needs and
Mhm.
my wants, which you helped me and the program helped me with a lot. I was having a really hard time setting boundaries, healthy boundaries with people I love. There was a boundary that I made, which truly, from the bottom of my heart, I don't think I would have been able to do had I not been doing the program and having these conversations. I just don't
Wow.
think I would have put myself first in that situation. I remember that was like maybe a month and a half into the program, and I was like, oh, this is like changing me because I never would have done this. The first few weeks of the program, it's more like a personal thing. I think like the beginning of it, I was just so focused on like myself and like becoming more aware. I'm just so much more aware of my body and then becoming more aware of other people's bodies and seeing how they move and how they walk and how they express and are they hyper aroused
Yeah.
or are they bow aroused? I've shared with you that I have like some big T trauma, and even just like the books that you've recommended in the course. So much from the program has like me in understanding more of
Mhm.
how to continue on accepting it, acknowledging it, forgiving it, allowing it,
Yeah.
feeling it, but then releasing it. So it has helped me. The topic of resources has actually been really helpful for me. Like this one day, I got triggered and I noticed I could have spent hours of my life after that coping in a way that wouldn't have really helped me because I was so immersed in the program and
Mm.
our conversations. I leaned in on those resources. And that
Wow.
really stuck with me. Like maybe in the past, I had a lot of great tools in my toolkit, but I might not have leaned on them quick enough. And so I
Right.
let the whole day go by where I was just like stuck in that mucky stuff. The range of resiliency, the window of tolerance, it has helped me so, so much to just be aware of when I'm coming out of those places and what I can do. And now I feel like my window of tolerance is a little bit bigger. And then, of course, by the third phase of the program, all of the aha moments or realizations or everything revolving career. I remember in our first call ever, you just made me feel really safe. And you were just like, it's all like, you're under my wing and like have a support. Then you mentioned it again in our first class and you said there's resources. You just mentioned that if you need to talk to someone, you can. So yeah, I felt that. Yeah, totally. Like I
Yeah.
am the wellness somatic coach, not just the wellness coach. I would say that it's placed on your heart for a reason and it changed my life. It truly changed my life and it changed my relationship with myself and it changed my relationships in general.
Wow.